How many years do you need to learn to be able to speak English?
I have to learn at least 1 year to be able to speak English. I have to learn at least 1 year to know how to speak English. I need many years to know how to teach English.
How long do you need to read this lesson?
I need to read this lesson until I understand very detailed.
How long do you hope to date your girl?
I hope to date my girlfriend all day long.
How often do you drink with your friends?
I never drink with my friends because I don't like drinking.
How many classes do you attend per day?
I don't have many classes, I only have one class.
How often do you practice a day to improve your English?
I practice times without number. I practice a lot because I want to get ahead of the others. I don't want to fall behind the others.
How often do you speak English in front of the class?
I usually speak in front of the class to have experience.
How many jobs do you do for your living?
For my living, I do 3 jobs every day. In the morning, I work as a salesman. In the afternoon, I work as a delivery man. At night, I work as a taxi driver.
How many subjects do you study from university?
I have many subjects to study from university. But I specialize in English. English is my favorite subject.
How long do you work per day?
I work from AM to PM. I work for 8 hours per day.
How much do you try to have English ability?
I just understand a little bit. I don't understand much.
How often do you use computer in the office?
I always use computer because I have to do my job with it.
How often do you read for knowledge?
I sometimes read for knowledge. I like reading, but I can't always read because I have no time for reading.
How often do you think about your job?
I think about my job very often.
What do you think of my English?
I think your English is improving a lot. I think your English is improving a lot. Your pronunciation is better than before, your grammar is better than before, but you need to study to improve more than now.
What do you do in the morning?
First I get up early, I wash my face and brush my teeth, I take a bath, then I eat breakfast. After breakfast, I prepare myself to go to work.
Where do you learn English?
Every day, I learn English from LBS class.
What do you do in the afternoon?
I have lunch with my friends in my monastery.
Where do you speak English with the foreigners?
I speak English with the foreigners on U Being Bridge.
Where do you live?
I live in Numi Soyang compound. I study Pali subject in my monastery. I enjoy living here with my friends.
Where do you like to relax in your free time?
I like to relax somewhere with my girlfriend in my free time.
Where do you have breakfast?
Every morning, I have breakfast in the roadside stall near my house.
Where do you drink tea with your friends in the evening?
I drink tea with my friends in the tea shop near my house.
What do you usually do in your free time?
If I have free time, I read and I use Facebook.
What do you do in the evening?
I study English lessons from class. I am not happy to study, but I have to do homework to improve my English. After homework, I drink a cup of coffee. I like coffee. I always drink coffee in the evening. At p.m.
Where do you read for knowledge?
I read for knowledge in the library. Sometimes I read for knowledge. At home, I like reading for knowledge.
Where do you study English?
I study English in LBS class. I study basic English here. I like this class. I like my teacher. I also like the lesson, but I don't like repeating the lesson.
What do you drink after eating breakfast?
I drink strong coffee after eating breakfast.
What do you cook for lunch?
I cook pork curry and vegetable curry for lunch.
What do you like doing in the class?
I like speaking English in the class.
What do you want to say to me?
I want to say nothing to you. I only want to say hi to you.
What do you know about teacher?
I know teacher is good. Teacher is friendly to students.
Where is your motorbike?
My motorbike is beside the class, near the street.
Do you need my motorbike to go somewhere?
Please be careful when you drive.
Where are you from?
I am from Canada. Now, I live in a hostel with my friends.
Where are your friends?
My friends are the tea shop. They are drinking coffee together, and they are watching English movie in the tea shop.
Where is your teacher?
He is in front of the class. He is writing the lesson on the whiteboard. He is trying to explain the lesson to students. Students are listening to teacher.
Where is your lesson book?
My lesson book is on the table. Now I am reading the lesson book on the table. I am studying some lessons from the lesson book.
Where is toilet?
It is behind the class, near the water tank.
Do you want to go for a pee?
Please come. I will show you the way.
What do you eat for breakfast?
I eat chan noodles for breakfast.